Alright, welcome back to another Friday Night Fight Night. Tonight's game, Mario Kart CTGP Revolution. I'm sure they probably know by now, right? This is
I would hope so.
23rd one.
I would hope so.
It's probably no.
No, 22nd, Chris.
This is the 22nd one. They probably know. Cherry Blossom Garden. I like how this looks.
Yeah.
Very fun. I like cherry blossoms. I like popping cherries more, but cherry blossoms are alright.
Yeah.
Sakura's design is based off of cherry blossom trees. That's why she's got the pink hair and her name is Sakura. Like the tree. Sakura. Okay. This is an interesting course.
Well, that's not bad so far.
Yeah, it's as I've said many times on this show, it's easy to read. I dig any course that's easy to read. Hot block, that sucks. I was like, oh man, that turn was hard to read, but also there's boxes here, so it's fine, because I can tell where I need to go. Does that pink slow you down? I don't want to test my theory on that. It's either a ramp or it slows you down, and I don't want to test the theory.
Oh, you can go up it. You can go up it. I did it earlier.
Okay. It's like a shortcut thing, though.
Yeah, you can go on like a ledge. I don't really know what the purpose of it would be.
To go on the ledge.
Oh, yes.
I think these cherry blossoms might be dying, though. There's a bunch of cherry blossom petals just stacked in the center of the road all over the place.
They make a lot of, Our words are difficult.
I had noticed.
They drop a lot of petals, these trees.
Yeah. They also don't live very long. They only bloom for,
the season,
a couple months.
It's not that they live, but the
well,
season
yeah, you're right. You're correct.
There is a difference.
Yeah. You're right.
I know I'm right.
I'm the king!
I was about to make the joke I make with my partner all the time about her last name, but I'm not going to say that on the show.
Derek immediately doxes his girlfriend.
Yeah. Because you know her last name, right, Chris?
No, actually I don't. I've completely forgotten.
It has the word right in it.
Okay.
So every time we make a joke and she's right about something, I go, yeah, you're right. And she goes, yeah, I know, I'm alright.
Derek, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but like, you know my girlfriend's last name? No, I barely remember her first name.
That is literally you.
Like, that is exactly on my... and Blue Show? Really? That sucks.
Yeah, that is...
I'm really
you're
ahead.
so far
I'm so ahead. Holy shit.
That is literally you.
Dude, the amount of times where I'm talking to people and they're just like, oh yeah, they're with their girlfriend right now, and they're like, oh, what's her name? And I'm like, great question.
They're Derek's girlfriend. That's their name.
And I'm not even trying to be an asshole, I just legitimately am terrible with fucking names.
Oh, I'm the worst.
I am fucking awful with names.
Oh, some of the ink splatter looks like,
Cum.
No, it looks like cherry blossoms.
Oh, that's so cute. And the opposite of what I was thinking.
I just got hit with the thing, and then the 3 shells I had got in my way, and I hit the shell.
Yep, it happens. That's the problem with triple shell, is that it can fall in front of you, because of how they spin. Yeah, you're right, I was way ahead.
Yeah, this is not a bad course, though.
Yeah, this is a cool course, I like this one.
Very, very readable.
Yep. Very nice, very readable, very corner jumpy.
Yeah, did you like that?
That was very sick. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
What I've learned is that I don't pay attention to the minimap, which I probably should do more when I play this. I just only watch the track, but like I should watch the minimap so I have like a better idea of like what turns are coming up.
I didn't even know that there was. I went like this every time, but I guess you could go like that.
Yeah, there was another way. Yeah, same. I think that other way is like
longer.
Yeah, longer though. So I don't think it'd be worth it. Unless it's like a boost or something. Yeah, like it's a shortcut or something.
I don't know.
Don't know, didn't see it. I'll let the viewers at home find out. They all have modded Wii's, obviously, and are able to play this.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Ah, yes. Terra Ursa.
Terra Ursa.
Terra Ursa. Get it? Because it's a bear? Ursa?
Yeah. Ursa. Ursa means bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Teddy Ursa.
Teddy Ursa.
Teddy Bear.
Teddy bear.
Yeah?
Yep.
I know my Japanese.
Yes, you do.
Ursula is bear in Japanese.
Ursa.
Ursa's. Is Ursa bear in Japanese?
Ursa is bear in Japanese.
That's no way that's true, because Kuma is bear in Japanese.
You gotta remember, there's multiple words that mean the same thing.
That's a stupid language. What are they, English?
Yes. Well, here's something, Chris.
Yeah.
There's Kuma Kuma Kuma.
Yeah.
Or, wait, Kaze Kaze Kaze.
Kaze, kaze, kaze. Yeah.
Which means you have gods hiding in your hair, Chris.
Ah, yes, of course.
You have wind gods in your hair.
Well,
Not even a joke. This is an actual sentence.
Well, that's just true, though. I just have wind gods hiding in my hair. Everyone knows this.
I was reading about a thing, right? I was reading a manga, and the premise is they couldn't cut their like hair or some bullshit because gods resided and they liked this family's hair or some bullshit. It was stupid.
I mean, it makes about as much sense as anything else in anime.
And the non-translated thing was like the kaze kaze kaze, meaning there's wind gods in her hair, and I was just like, that is the stupidest sentence I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, of course, wind gods in my hair. What?
Yes.
Yes, of course, that makes sense. What?
When it's literally the same word 3 times, I was just like, this is great. This is great.
It's what we call pretty good.
I'm actually liking this course. This is not bad.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. The bareness is I fucked up. It's fine.
You fucked up.
I fucked up. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm still in the lead. I'm doing alright. I just hope I don't get blue shelled.
I hope
before lap 3. I know you do, but I'm not you. So
I actually am really liking this course.
so far this has been a good chunk of maps. We've only done 2, but so far it's been pretty good. Is this off-road? Ah, it totally is off-road. I had to find out though.
I got to experience that top platform. That was pretty cool.
Nice. Do you have a boost you got up there?
I got a mushroom.
Nice. I shall encourage my competition because I require him to record more episodes.
I have to make him feel good. I know we haven't talked about it yet, but I appreciate the fact that the item blocks have
Kumas in them?
Have little bears in them.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
I dig it. We're adventuring a bank. Keep up, Timothy. Yow!
We are so far ahead of the others.
We are what they say in the good old cool kids camp.
We are the goats?
Cooking. Oh, goats works too.
Oh, sorry. We're not the goats. We're not Tom Brady in football.
He retired.
Yeah. For now.
Probably because he's the goat. No, I think he's retired. I don't think he's got any more time. I mean...
But was it worth his divorce?
Why wait there? He came back to the Pats just to retire.
Yeah, for a day.
Yeah, one day so he could retire as a Patriot.
Which is funny.
And then our head coach quit because he sucks without Tom Brady.
Well, are you saying Belichick wasn't also a goat?
People like to argue that Belichick is the best quarterback that NFL has ever had. And to be fair, he did a lot of things that changed how people played football. But, dude only won with Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He only won with Brady, so... Oh my god, there's cars in here. Watch out. Woo! That was actually really close. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this map? What the actual fuck is this map?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I hate this one. This one is awful.
Yeah, Belichick is good.
Honestly, I think he was overblown.
Belichick is good, but he needs a certain type of person on the team with him.
No, I think he literally was only good because Brady was on that team. I think Brady carried that entire team.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Belichick mattered. Honestly, I feel like if you gave Brady any fucking coach, he would have done just as well.
Yeah, as long as the coach actually listened.
Like, as long as the coach wasn't... No, not even that. Like, as long as the coach wasn't actually fucking brain dead, they would have been fine.
Yeah, I kind of think... I'm kind of with you on that.
Because, like... He was... I mean, again, Brady carried our team for fucking years.
Oh.
Like, our team should have been way worse than it was. And it just wasn't because Brady was on that team.
Tom Brady is honestly one of the best players in all of NFL.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's a turn. Okay. To be fair, they put giant arrows and I still missed it.
There's a reason people call him the GOAT.
Yeah, like, because, like, I said it before, but, like, our team is not good. Like, and it became incredibly clear how not good our team was when Brady left. Whoa. And it's...
Whoa. Are you implying that we didn't win we haven't won, like, really anything since Tom Brady's no longer on our team?
Well, yes, but that's not even the reason. When Tom Brady was on our team was bad. It's just they refused to fix it. Our offensive line, right, which is the group of people who are supposed to defend the quarterback from getting sacked, is god-awful. It has been god-awful since Brady was winning World Series. It has never been good. Like, not once. But it worked because Brady was just such a good fucking quarterback that he didn't need to be defended for very long before he could just easily hit his target and get, where he needed to be.
Well, I forget the exact statistic, but like, Tom Brady could get the ball where it was supposed to go. I think it was like 40 to 50% of the time.
Yeah.
Now, the normal average of that is like 20 to 30%.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and people were complaining about his accuracy, and I'm like, the dude can get it better than anybody else in the entire league.
It has nothing...
And people are like, he's not that good. I'm like, you guys are literally insane.
No, people are just coping super hard when he left. But, it's like... But fucking, like, it's not even so much any of, like... It's all the fact that our line is just terrible, right? They're like... Our QB has no time to really do anything because they're too busy getting sacked. Like...
Yeah, you gotta defend your person.
Our team is just consistently getting sacked, so it, like, doesn't matter.
You gotta defend your person, and they didn't do a good job at that.
No, they did a terrible job. They still do a terrible job. They did a terrible job when Brady was the quarterback, and they do a terrible job now. Like, what they need to do is, like, completely rebuild the offensive line to actually get some decent blocker. No, offensive. Oh. The defensive line and the offensive line are different. Our defensive line is fine. It's the offensive line is the line that defends the quarterback.
That's very confusing.
So that's why it's called the offensive line. Because it's the line that's preventing you from hitting the quarterback, and you only have the quarterback in play when you're playing offensively.
Right.
So that's why it's that order. But yeah, like, our offensive line is garbage, and it's been garbage. If we had a good offensive line, we would have won every World Series for, like, 15 years in a row. Because, like, most of the time we'd lose because our line couldn't defend Brady, and they would just tackle Brady over and over and over again, and he couldn't throw the ball fast enough because they just kept getting him.
My favorite is everybody complains. Everybody's just like, Tom Brady's not that good. God, he's so bad at what he does. And then I'm like, sure. And then you look at it and you go, Chris, what do you think that... So Tom Brady, I think, has 6 or 7 Super Bowl rings.
I think it's 7.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What do you think the person who has the next lowest under that is?
If I remember correctly, it's been a long time. I think it's like 3.
3 or 4?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4.
I think it is 3, actually.
Yeah. It's like...
And that guy is retired.
Yes.
So, no one's going to get close to that anytime soon.
No, Brady is like way...
He's the GOAT.
He's actually the greatest quarterback to ever live. There's been a lot of great quarterbacks that have played on, like, not-so-great teams, so they've, like, didn't win a lot of World Series. Like, the number 4 Packer guy is, like, usually credited as being one of the best quarterbacks to ever live. But, like, in my opinion, he doesn't even hold a candle to Brady. Brady is insane.
There's a reason that Tom Brady is the GOAT. Don't hit those rocks, they spin you out.
Ah, noted. Yeah, I think the funniest part about Brady is that he wasn't even going to be a quarterback. Or, not that he wasn't going to be a quarterback, but he wasn't going to make it into the NFL. he made it in a last. He made it
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
he was
last
a last
round.
draft.
He was a last round draft pick in a round that doesn't even exist anymore in our current draft picking.
Right,
Like,
I forgot about that.
Like, he literally got by on the skin of his teeth and was essentially hired as a, if our QB gets injured, maybe we'll put you in. And that's what happened. Our QB got injured, and they put him in, and then they were like, wait a minute.
He's good.
He's like a fucking incredible quarterback. Hold on.
Yeah, no, Tom Brady is... He's good.
Yeah, it's crazy how much things were almost different. Tom Brady was almost someone who Tom Brady is someone who almost ended up being a McDonald's worker for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like either he was gonna be the greatest football player of all time, or he was going to be or he was screwed. Like he had no plans outside of that, and he barely made it into that. Yeah,
I get lightning right before the thing.
I just saw that.
Like, I got lightning, so it jumped me, so I didn't hit the thing. So I didn't hit the boost pad.
God. Yeah, this mushroom section they got can suck my nuts, by the way.
Yeah, that's not great.
This course, not so good. How are you supposed to hit this?
I don't know. I had a bullet bill last time, so that made me be able to skip it the first lap.
Dude, I can't, no matter what I try and do, it just, it doesn't work.
I mean, I'm not going to say this is the worst map we've ever played.
Son of a bitch.
It is certainly not the good.
It's readable, but I don't like the mushrooms. I've never liked the mushroom sections in any Mario Kart game. They're especially bad in this one. Mario Kart Wii, they're really rough. It's like, is that you in the bullet bill again? No, it's someone else. Yow!
Wahoo! Yeah! Wow! Wowie!
Wowie zowie!
I was about to make that joke.
What's that from? Do you remember?
Super Mario Wonder.
Is it?
Yeah, Wowie zowie.
Wonder? Wow.
That's the newest Mario.
I think we're thinking of two different ones then.
Wowie zowie?
Yeah, because the one I'm thinking of isn't from a video game. It's from like a cartoon, I think, but I can't remember which one.
I don't know exactly. I know they say Wowie zowie and
Yeah, it's not that they say wowie zowies. I distinctly remember a character saying something that sounds in this tone where it's like, wowie zowie! But I can't fucking remember.
They do it in the new Mario Wonder game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it sound like that?
They sound like that.
Oh, maybe it is that then. Alright.
And for some reason you can turn into an elephant in that one.
I mean, you can learn a lot of things in that one.
Yeah, you're
Except
right.
for a giant penis. Nintendo is really not cool with the giant penis mod.
I don't understand it. Aquadome.
Also, you know how Nintendo's been shutting down like all the Switch emulators?
Of course.
I was like, man, they sure did take a weird time to shut all these Switch emulators down. 1 year before releasing the Switch 2. What an odd choice to finally put the foot down on that.
I don't know. It's almost like Nintendo is Nintendo.
Oh no, I'm underwater. Please help. Oh, this is a... Okay, wait, I feel like I've seen this one before.
You probably have. I mean, you have watched a couple videos on these games.
Yeah, fair enough. That's probably why.
I do not care for this map already.
This one is, hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's, visually, I like how it looks, but, design-wise, it's you need to know where you're going or else you're just gonna have, a really bad time.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of it. But essentially, it's a giant water park.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like water parks. But, yeah, no. Yo, speaking of amusement parks, actually, I gotta drag your ass to a fucking theme park already.
Yeah, you've been saying that for years.
I gotta drag your ass to a theme park. Because, for people who don't know, Derek's afraid of heights. So, if you ever meet Derek in person, pick him up. Pick him up into the air, I'll hold him up and be like, oh no, it's so scary! It's so scary! Oh no, don't do that! But no,
it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's so stupid.
You see, I'm a tall person, so I'm used to it.
But Derek is afraid of heights.
Yeah, I don't.
Which
care.
is why I always am like, dude, I gotta bring you to a theme park.
Well, I'm not a big roller coaster
drag your ass
person anyway.
I don't really care what you are or aren't.
I know.
We're going to a goddamn theme park, and I'm gonna make
know.
you ride all the fucking rides.
I know.
It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna have a great time. Because I am the single most entertaining person you will ever find in any amusement park. But yeah, we definitely gotta go to a theme park. You'll have a great time, trust me. I don't know. I was thinking about doing it this year, but it looks like, this year's over now. But I was thinking about doing it this year, and now I'm thinking, but I was like, oh, maybe next year because it sounds like the Six Flags by us, Six Flags New England, is going to get a new roller coaster next year.
Okay.
Possibly. It's not quite confirmed, but it seems very likely.
Okay.
So I'm definitely going to want to go to check out the new roller coaster, and that's the best time for me to drag your ass to a theme park. Because, like, you know, you'll be stuck coming with me to a theme park. Maybe we'll record it. It'll be our first live thing.
No.
We'll be able to see our face.
No.
I'll take a video recording of Derek going down the big drop on the Superman ride, and he'll be like, "Oh my god!" And it'll be really funny.
My butthole!
Yeah. Nah, you'll be fine. If my sister can ride roller coasters, then you have zero excuses.
Yeah, she's not big enough to ride a roller coaster.
Like, she's a tiny woman, and you are an adult man. So any whining that you give me, I will just immediately make fun of you for.
Yeah, your sister is pretty damn short.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that because
she's not even that short.
Yeah, I think she's like roughly average height. But it feels short because I am me and you are above average height. Slightly above average height, to be fair. We're not super tall or anything. But, like, yeah, it is definitely noticeable.
Yeah, because I think my girlfriend, she's 5'4" or 5'6". I think 5'6".
5'6"? That does sound
that tracks.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know how old I don't know how tall my sister is.
I think she's about that,
at
all. A
all.
little shorter.
But I would assume she's probably around 5'6", 5'5", maybe. Hard to say.
I don't know.
But she goes on all the fucking rides, so you have zero excuse. Pansy.
Chris, whose favorite pastime is making fun of his friends.
Yeah, it is.
But I understand it's all humor, and I know he doesn't mean any of it.
Oh, I mean,
a good majority of it.
Yeah, sure.
Because Chris
I might mean it, but I mean it in a fun, joshing way instead of a fuck you way.
Yeah, because he knows I do the same shit to him.
Like, don't get me wrong, if you don't go on any roller coasters, I will think you're a pansy. That's not a joke. I just won't be that mean about it. I'll be more comical about it.
I don't like this stage, it's too dark.
Oh god, it suddenly goes underwater.
10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, I don't like this stage, too much water.
Too much water.
I was watching something.
Oh, it's Arceus. I get it now. We're in the Arceus stage.
Yeah.
I get this now.
I was watching something, and the woman was like making something, and she goes, 7 out of 10, too much water. And I'm like, huh, I understood that reference.
My favorite IGN review.
That was for like,
it was for
Wind Waker or...
No. It was the remakes of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
That's what I thought.
They were like, too much water, and it was like, it's a remake. What'd you expect?
It's literally what the fucking game was.
Oh no, I got the worst one. Get over here, I need to touch you. Get over here, I need to touch you. Yes! No! It's that both of us? Are you kidding me?
No, I had a lightning.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I got zapped by both? Alright, fair. Man, this would be a terrible course to be playing a lightweight on. You would be bounced off so easily in the pack.
I hate this one. There's too many, like...
God damn it. I keep forgetting about the statue.
I feel like I'm going too fast, and I keep falling off.
You're too slow. Like that?
No, I'm going too fast.
Oh, you're too fat. Nah, that doesn't work as well.
You're too fat. So, are you gonna pick up Sonic Generations X Shadow?
Nah, I already got Sonic Generations. Minus Shadow. I don't like the gay fanfics. All right, like I don't need X Shadow stuff. Okay. I don't know. Like I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not gonna pick it up new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's not worth. I don't think it's worth $60. You know what I mean?
Like I don't even know what's the real difference. Is it just
they added a lot of stages with Shadow now. There's like a bunch more stages and like a lot of Shadow levels that you can play now.
Yeah.
Which is cool because Generations is a fun game to play and having more levels is good.
But it's not a new game worth it.
Yeah,
it's more like a DLC it should have been.
Yeah, exactly. It's a DLC that should have came out on the Xbox 360 back when it first released. You know what I mean? Not as a completely new game for $50, like on a
three generations later.
2 generations later. Like, no, I don't think so. Are you even ahead of me? You are ahead of me. You're like way ahead of me too.
Not super far.
Yeah, but you're far enough that I don't think I'm catching up. Unless, like, a blue shell happens right now. Okay.
I laughed so far if you got hit by a blue shell right there.
Right. I kept falling off that course, like, repeatedly, and running into the statue like an idiot. I didn't care for that much. Yeah, that was not the course. This is a close one.
Yeah.
You're, like, right behind me.
Like most of it.
Hey, yo, stop that.
Hey, I'll buy you dinner first.
Oh, I mean, well, if you're paying, then alright.
Medieval Castle Grounds? Is this Castle Crashers?
That's right, it's Castle Crashers.
We could play that.
We could play Castle Crashers. No, we need 4 people to play Castle Crashers.
Yeah, I won't play that with 4 players.
Yeah.
I found out something interesting about that game, though.
Mm-hmm.
So if you play it with 1 player, like, enemies will have, like, 50 health. If you play it with 2 players, they'll have, like, 70 health.
Yeah, it's called scaling for, the fact that the game would be fucking impossibly hard if you had more than if you were 1 person.
Yeah. Which I found that interesting. I do want to play that game.
Castle Crashers? I mean, we could play it just 2 people if we really want to.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of games that are 4-player that I've been like waiting to play with 4 players, and I'm just like, man, we're just never gonna play it on the show.
Yeah, we just don't have friends.
It's like this is just never gonna happen.
We don't have friends, but also time commitment of getting 1 person over your house.
Yeah, dude. Getting you over here is a nightmare. Could you imagine if I also had to get Dude Man Dave Dude over here?
Absolutely.
Or fucking like
blue shell. Already?
Wow, that was quick. Alright. Oh, I guess we are on lap 2 already. Damn,
yeah,
alright.
This is a short course.
Yeah, this is a short course. I need you to not be in front of me. Thank you. No, not a POW block. Whatever. This is fine. Because I really want to play Shrek 2, specifically. I really, really, really want to play Shrek 2 on the show. I like that game a lot. I'm very nostalgic for it. It's one of the best movie games I think ever made. And it's 4-player, which is kind of an issue.
You don't have 2 other people.
We don't have 2 other people.
I can get 1.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can get 1. It's the consistency problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the being able to record it and having 4 people come over consistently enough to get it all recorded.
Yeah.
I could probably do it like, we could probably do it. See, here's how we'd have to do it. Right? Is we would have to like set across a day because right now we were like pretty ahead in videos, right? Mm-hmm. So we'd have to do it like right now, right? We'd need to get like a decent backlog like we currently have, and then get 4 people over, and then that whole day is just us playing that one fucking game to completion. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or at least as far as we can possibly get in a single setting. So that way we don't have to worry about getting all the other people to come back and finish it.
Yeah.
Like, we could do it. I can get 1 person. That's not so much of an issue. The problem isn't getting 1 person, Derek. You gotta remember. You gotta get 1 person. And then you also have to make sure it jives well enough with the rest of the people, because, oh man, some people just suck to get together with. Like, some people are just not meant to talk to each other.
Yeah, I think we were talking about some of that off camera.
Yeah, like, it's just not good.
I don't like how this looks.
Is this Donkey Kong?
I
wasn't sure. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention
read
when the
the
name
stage
came up, yeah. Shell took a long time.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I could see that. It's like the treetops, which makes me feel like it's either Donkey Kong or Banjo-Kazooie, maybe?
They just put Banjo-Tooie on the emulator thing.
They did. I should really play that. I've never played any of the Banjo-Kazooie games, and people are always like, "You need to play the Banjo-Kazooie! What the fuck are you doing?"
They're great games!
And I'm like, I don't know. I just haven't... So, I actually have played a Banjo-Kazooie game. It was Banjo-Kazooie for the Game Boy Advance.
I didn't even realize they did that.
Yeah, most people don't.
You want to know the one Banjo-Kazooie game I might have played?
Yeah.
Nuts and Bolts.
I played the Nuts and Bolts demo.
Yeah, I think that was the one I meant.
And like,
I didn't even play the real game, I just played the demo.
Yeah, that demo was not fun. So I'm not surprised that game was bad. But yeah, it's funny because I was like, oh yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, I should, I'm like, I played that, because my friend was like, you ever played Banjo-Kazooie? I was like, yeah, I played Banjo-Kazooie, not knowing at the time that, there was an actual good game for, actual consoles. I just knew about the Game Boy Advance game. I was like, yeah, I played Banjo-Kazooie. They're like, that game is amazing. I'm like, really? I mean, it was a
different game.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, I mean, it's alright, I guess, but amazing? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I always love when that fucking shit happens.
And then they were like, the one on the N64. I'm like, it was on the N64? And they're like, what the hell are you playing on? Yeah, they're like, the fuck you play it on? I was like, the Game Boy Advance one? And he's like, there was a Game Boy Advance one? It's like that kind of fucking...
Yeah.
Then they're like, wait, what? There's one on the Game Boy Advance?
I always love that, because it's just like, yeah.
You will stay behind me and you will know your place.
Yes. Oh god.
Someone needed to learn their place. Learn your place, trash.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I do want to play Banjo-Kazooie, but also I don't care to play Banjo-Kazooie.
I've never played it, so I would not be the person to play it on the show, that's for sure. Maybe if I, maybe if I played it, in my spare time, then I'd be like, alright, maybe I'll play Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, fuck. I hope that's not close enough for you to catch up. Oh my god, dude, the fucking power block immediately. Gotta love the timing on that. You know what people would probably like to see us play, but we'll probably never play?
What?
Undertale.
I'm not playing that on the show.
I really don't want to play. I'm like...
I do want... I like the game. Another Blue Shell.
Oh my fucking god, I'm right at the end. Please, for the love of Christ.
It is a great game, but I just don't have the energy to play that game.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm the wrong person to play that game because everyone was just like, it's so original. Could you imagine a game where you negotiate with demons instead of fighting them? That's so crazy. And I was like, Shin Megami Tensei. It's been doing that since 1992. What a new and unique, interesting idea, negotiating with the people you have to fight.
Another Blue Shell?
Dude! What the fuck? You're right next to me!
Oh shit.
Derek, I need you to fuck off and lose. Yeah!
If there was a
Let's go!
If there was a little more chorus, that red shell would have hit you.
That was so perfect.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
Dude, man, I killed you on that. I don't know what to tell you.
That was
really good. That was a good one. That was real tight. Real tight, real close. The hot shit. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. I think with that, we'll see you guys on the next Friday Night Fight Night. Peace till then.